So if you want your hair to go from this to this, keep on watching. First, all starts with the prep. This is the hair mask that I use, and this is my hair oil. I mainly focus this on my scalp and my ends. You don't want to do too much. Then after using these two products and letting it sit in my hair for a while, I hop in the shower. And then this is where these bad boys come in. Alright, so first we got the shampoo. This one, it is the thickening L'Oreal Paris shampoo. It's supposed to strengthen thin hair and fight breakage. And it smells like eucalyptus or rosemary. Whatever. It smells really good and it pairs really good with this oil. And for conditioner, I use the Glossening conditioner from L'Oreal Paris. She smooths hair fibers with an instant glass shine, and they do not play about that glass shine. Cool. And by the way, most of the time with the prep, I do it like once every like 2 to 3 weeks. Not too much, you know. Yeah, I know my hair is looking a little crazy, but that's my prep and then what I use in the shower. Now let's get into this hair. After I get out of the shower, I will just use a normal brush and just comb my hair out, make sure it's detangled. Y'all know the drill. Oof. So usually after I'm done brushing it, I will just use a comb and use the rat tail end and just part my hair down the middle like such. So after parting my hair down the middle, I will just separate my bangs from the rest of my hair, comb it forward, and then using baby little clips, I will just separate everything else away from my bangs, and then I will use my favorite heat protectant from Heritage and just diffuse it into my bangs, and then I will proceed to use my Wow Supernatural Dream Coat spray to, keep it shiny. And then using a round brush and a blow dryer, I will just roll my bangs forward with the round brush and the blow dryer until they look the way I want them to. And then they should look like this, but what we're going to do that's so they're more bouncy is put them in a roller overnight. Just like this. And then since we're going to sleep in these, I would recommend clipping the roller if you have bangs. And then after doing my bangs, I will just use the same heat protectant and shiny spray and diffuse it into the rest of my hair. And then just to make sure it's really diffused, I will just brush it through. And then I will just blow dry my hair until there is no moisture. And make sure your hair is completely dry when you're done. Now this is when we start getting into the heatless curls. So just in my opinion, you'll only need 4 socks because that's all I use on my hair. But if you have thicker hair, you might want to split it up into like 6 maybe, but from my standpoint, 4 socks. And today we are using Harry Potter. Now let's get into parting this hair. So first I will just start by separating my hair from the back of my head, and then I will just put up one section with a scrunchie, and then I will leave the other part down, and then I will part right where my eyebrow ends and make that first section. And make sure it kind of looks like this. So now that top section that you just made, you will just wrap it up and clip it for now. And the best way I can explain on how to clip this sock right is to make sure the closed end is facing up and the open end is what is hanging down and what you're wrapping your hair around. So now all you do is wrap your hair around the sock like this, and make sure you wrap your hair around the sock away from your face. Away from your face. So now you just take the part of the sock that you have had clipped up and kind of hold what you just did with that. And then you take the bottom half of that sock and then wrap it around everything. And it should look like this. And then now you just do the same thing to that top section of hair. And make sure you wrap it around the sock away from your face, and you got it. Oh, and tip, make sure you get your ends really good, so you don't have funky straight ends and everything's curly. And you just do this same thing to the other side. Now this is what it should look like, everybody. And so I would just go to sleep in it. Okay, and I will be honest here. This is not comfortable to sleep in. You will probably get the worst sleep of your life from this. But let this be your motivation. Your hair will turn out magnificent. Like gorgeous goddess hair. Just leave it in. Just leave it. Your neck might hurt in the morning. Your whole head might hurt in the morning. But at least your hair will look pretty. And by the way, for some of you people that don't have bangs, you can still do this. But just literally, your 4 sections would just be normal 4 sections, and you would just wrap it around. Wrap it around. Same exact thing, nothing different. You just wrap your hair around a sock. That's all this is. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go to sleep and I'll show y'all the finished product in the morning. Hey guys, so I just got done getting ready. Now let's take these heatless curls out. And then now I just take a normal brush. Ow. And just brush that out. If it's a little too poofy for your liking, just rub some oil or leave-in conditioner in your hands and just run it through. Now let's take down the bang. So now, I just put in hairspray. Oh, by the way, a tip. Scrunch your hair after you put in hairspray. And brush the hairspray more up. That's so your hair doesn't fall down faster. And just gonna spray these. So yeah, that's it guys. That's the hair. Thank you so much for watching guys. See you on the next video.